her name is Aisha Harris. I've given her her due on where she was going with it. But just because it makes you feel uncomfortable doesn't mean it has to change. I mean, Jesus was a white man too, but it's like he was a historical figure. I mean, that's a verifiable fact, as is Santa. I just want the kids watching to know that.
Yes.
But my point is, how do you just revise it, in the middle of the legacy of the story and change Santa from white to black?
Yeah.
All right, and then from there, the second thing I want you to notice, and I want to point this out, I don't tend to get involved in things like this, but I was just so horrified that I felt like I need to this week as I prepped. What we read in this text is that David and Mary are from Galilee, and Joseph in particular, in the line of David, and so we know he's not just Jewish, but he's super Jewish. So the reason I'm saying that is because God bless her, earlier this week, Megyn Kelly on Fox News said that Jesus was white. Now, I don't know if you saw this. I mean, it's been all over the place, but she was talking about how Santa is white, and it's a historic fact that Santa and Jesus are just white. We just have to deal with that. And I just was so stupefied that someone could say that. Now, I've spoken publicly enough to know that there are times you say things that you wish you could have back. I only hope and pray that Megan's like, golly, mulligan, please. Because finding a white dude in Galilee in the first century would be like finding Bigfoot riding a unicorn across a rainbow. There's not gonna be one there, all right? It's not going to happen. All right, so we know that Jesus is not a white guy. He is distinctively Jewish, and what we do know from the Bible is he's not all that good to look at. I mean, even the prophet Isaiah said there was nothing about his physical form that made us think that he might be God in the flesh. So that's for free. It doesn't even have a point. I just felt like I had to address it after Megyn. I was just like, I can't believe someone said that. Now, I can, like street level, I mean, okay. I mean, you hear stuff on the street all the time. It's just absurd. But someone who has a show, Jesus was white, historic fact? Like, what book? Whitey Whiterton by the white guys. I mean, that's the only book that could ever be said in. All right, so Jesus is not a white guy because he's from Galilee. His parents are from Galilee, and they're of the line of David.